How's it going, everyone? ShindoX here, and kind of want to talk about things I want to see patched in Dark Souls 3. This is one of them. The stupid fog doorways in the Fire Shrine. I have no idea why the hell this happens, what the fuck's the purpose. And then they just go away after a while. But it seems like anytime you do something, let's say, talk to this person.
Ashen 1.
Leave. Go back, and they're probably back up. Yep. I don't know why the fuck it does this. It's irritating as shit. And it either needs to be patched, or give us a reason why it's doing this. So I don't have a fucking clue why the hell it keeps doing that. Another thing, let's see if I have the item on me. The Sunless chick. I don't know what her fucking full name is. The Sunless chick that's supposed to give you this Jester. Supposedly there's certain things you have to do to get her to show up. Basically just progress through the story and all, and she'll show up eventually at the Fire Shrine right over here. Well, if you're not part of a rival covenant, she's supposed to give you that gesture and offer to help and blah 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 blah. Well, problem is, this character is part of the rival group, and she still gave it to me, which makes no fucking sense. Like, she doesn't even recognize I was part of the rival group. But my main character, she never showed up, and when she finally did, she wouldn't give me anything. She just acted like I was like, oh well, I heard good things about you. That's it. It's like, you're not gonna give me the gesture? Nothing? What the fuck? Which is really irritating, and that definitely needs to be fixed. Another thing I noticed needs to be fixed is the frame rate. The frame rate tends to drop with weapons like this that I have, because I'm guessing it's because all the particle effects and all that shit. But it seems like this plus blood equals ridiculously slow frame rate. And if you haven't seen some of my videos, it seems like this spot right here, if you get any NPCs or enemies to go right in this spot, they seem to temporarily disappear. Sometimes they would just have like frame rate like, God, I want to say like 5. The frame rate becomes 5 for them. Their speed becomes ridiculously slow just in that spot. I don't even know why it's that spot, but I think that kind of needs to be fixed, because, well, if you plan on killing any of the NPCs at the Fire Shrine and they actually come after you, all you have to really do is get them to go over here, and they should be pretty easy to take out. Unless they're stupid and get stuck on something like over there. My other thing that I came across that's kind of weird, and that kind of comes into play with the frame rate sometimes, is enemies that grab you. Like, you can roll behind them or be like underneath them, and they're reaching in front of them. But the game somehow thinks you're still in front of them, and you get grabbed, and you die. or at least you take a huge chunk of health. Which is fucking annoying when it's like, I'm behind you! Like, well, you got some kind of magic trick you can reach? Yeah, there's a couple things that need to be patched. This is the digital copy, if anyone's wondering. So I don't know if the physical copy has some of these problems or not. I know sometimes fast traveling to certain areas, or let's see if it happens. Oh, nope, that's not the area I want. It seems like when you spawn in, the screen turns all gray. Sometimes it takes a while to load and correct it. Sometimes it doesn't take up that much. It's like a second. Yeah, you could say it's not big of a problem. There, see. I don't know if you can see that in the recording, but on this for a second. But sometimes it will glitch up and stay there for, I think the longest I've seen it stay is like 3 minutes, which, that's 3 minutes you're risking getting killed by something that you're not going to be able to see very well. I also know sometimes the game has problems loading things. If you're moving too fast, it has trouble loading everything. What was it? I was trying to run, and I was stuck on something that I couldn't even see, and then it loaded it, and it's like, oh hey, there's a crate here. Roll right through it. So yeah, this is my secondary character if no one's guessed it. And yeah, I'm a spiky chick. And if anyone doesn't know, this does damage when you roll at enemies. Not shit for damage though, which kind of disappointed. I kind of wish you could buff up a bit so it can do more damage than, because it only seems to do like 1 digits, depending on the enemies still. But I'm also surprised they didn't make it where grabbing you while wearing this deal damage, because that would make some sense. See, look at me, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Ah, you died. Oh, what's this? Oh shit. But yeah, I also kind of, I don't know if this needs to be patched or why it does this, but the sword, as far as I can tell, it's not letting me infuse it. I can't really do anything to buff it. Maybe I don't have the right buff, or maybe I'm catching a glitch no one else is catching. But it's like, this sword doesn't seem, besides this really cool effect, it does nothing else. I mean, that's the heavy attack. That's the non-heavy. See, there's nothing that involves ice or anything, so I don't know why you can't infuse it. Or maybe they should just, like, I'm surprised it doesn't have frostbite. That's what throws me off. I would think this weapon would have something unique about it based on its look. But yeah, those are the things I've been coming across. I'm still pissed that this bitch won't give me the fucking gesture for my main character, because I've been trying to become the part of the Blades of the Dark Moon. That's the one covenant I want to join, but no. She doesn't want to fucking show up on my main character, but she wants to show up on a rival. And if anyone didn't know, rival groups usually don't get along. They won't help you if you're part of a rival group. Which, that's why it makes no fucking sense why she just gave me the gesture and offered to help me when I'm part of a rival group. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's what my thoughts are on what needs to be patched. If anyone else is having any other problems, let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully Bandai Namco From Software will see and go, oh hey, maybe we should patch this. I've been getting a lot of the companies following me on Twitter, so there's a good chance they might hear us. Hopefully. Well, adios and keep dying.